Hello, everybody. Hello to you today. Me and Black Beauty, we are here. We are here, and we are here to talk to you about your inner child. Your inner child. That's what we are here to talk to you about. The tired inner child or the tired inner children. This is Talk for Kids. Tell my story, mommy. My name is Elisha Ba, and I dedicate this video or this life lesson to my princess, to my daughter, Black Beauty. I said, Black Beauty, what are we going to talk about today? What do you want to talk about today? And she just said, being tired, mommy, being tired. I'm just tired. And I said, why are you tired? She said, I'm tired because living in this world is very difficult and it's very, very hard. And it's always been like that. So we're here to talk about the tired inner children or the tired inner child. The inner child is overwhelmed by what is going on in their life right now because you are your inner child. You are your inner child. You are your inner child. And once you believe that, and once you understand that, and once you realize that as a man or as a woman, you will understand. You will understand. You will understand that it's time for a change. It's time for a change. It is time for you to heal. It's time to heal because everything and everybody is going through a lot of emotional struggles. You have a lot of men today, young men, old men, all kind of men today that are struggling with the fact that if they want a woman, if they want to be with a woman, and they don't want to be with a woman, it's really not you. It is your inner child. Your inner child don't want to be with anyone. Your inner child don't want you around anyone. Your inner child don't trust anyone. Your inner child don't believe in anyone. And this is why you men and you women are struggling to be with each other because it's not you that's in control of your emotions and your life. And your life is your emotions. It is your inner child. And they don't want they don't want sex. They don't want anything. Okay. They just want peace. They want love. They want uh, respect. They want all the things that they never got in their life when they was little girls and little boys. And you don't even know that is your inner child that have you acting the way you acting and doing the things that you are doing to each other. You're not aware of that. You just normally think that you don't want to be with a woman, or you just normally think that you don't want to be married, or you just normally think that I don't want to be around nobody, or you just normally think I just want to stay in my room and away from everybody. You think normally that this is the way that you are. It's the way that your inner child is because number one, they don't trust anyone. Number two, they got a lot of fear of intimacy. They got a lot of fear of opening up. They got a lot of fear of abandonment and of rejection. And they just got a lot of fear of all kind of emotions. Because when you was a little boy and a little girl, you never did get anyone to pay attention to those things that you had that you had when you was a child, when you needed a hug, when you needed a kiss, when you needed support, when you needed mom and daddy to talk to you, when you needed mom and daddy to be there for you. They was not there. So now it's like you just don't trust anyone and you just don't feel safe with anyone. But I'm here today, me and Black Beauty. We're here to say that the inner child or the inner children is tired and they are overwhelmed. So when someone get overwhelmed with something or a situation, then there is retaliation. There is retaliation. And the retaliation is this. And the retaliation is this. The retaliation is this that that they just give up on their life. People just giving up on their life. People just giving up on the fact that they are men. People just giving up on the fact that they are women. People are just giving up on their self. They're just giving up. And it's not you, it's you, but the little part of you that have never ever grown up, that need that attention, that need that reparenting, that need that integration with you, that need you to pay them some attention, that need you to deal with your childhood trauma to resolve these issues that you are having emotionally. You need to resolve the issue and resolve the pain and resolve all the things that you have been anger, frustration, bitterness, rape, molestation, rejection, abandonment, criticized, judged. You got to deal with all of those emotions, everything that hurted you as a child, everything that bothered you as a child, being bullied, being talked about, being bullied at school, getting a finger pointed at you, criticism, telling you all kind of things. Yes, people wanted to fight you on the playground. You got to deal with all of those emotions that you have buried so far down. You have buried them so very far down. You have buried all your emotions. And now that you have buried them, you don't know how to deal with them to bring them back up, to free your inner child, to free that little girl and that little boy that want to be free. So they are overwhelmed. And that's why you see people killing themselves. And that's why you see people commit suicide. And that's why you see people killing their daddies and their mamas. And it's all about child abuse. All this is about abuse and pain and trauma that people have went through with people in their family, whether that be their mom, their dad, their sisters, their brothers, their cousins. It's all got something to do with emotional abuse. And this is why people are acting out. the way that they are acting out, and they just don't know why, and they just don't understand why. It's because the inner child, their inner child is overwhelmed, and they don't want to live no more. They don't want to live no more. They don't want to try no more. They tired of fighting. They tired of fighting. That's what Black Beauty told me today. I'm tired, mommy. I'm tired. I'm just tired. They tired of fighting. They tired of trying to get people attention. They tired of trying to get people support. They tired of trying to get people to pay them attention and look at them. Meaning you, other people also, but mainly you as the parent of the inner child. You need to pay your inner child some attention. Why am I feeling so fearful? What am I afraid of? They call that the golden thread. You have to identify the emotion. Emotions are created by the inner child, by your inner child. They create the fear. They create the fear. They create the anxiety. They create the depression. They create all of that from things that they went through in their childhood, and they create it. And it's up to you as the adult to deal with that emotion and try to understand that emotion. Why am I? That's it's called a golden thread. You create the emotion. Well, your inner child created, which your inner child is you. It's the conscious. I mean, it's the subconscious of you. It's the memory. That's your inner child. So they create the fear. They get fear. They create the anger. They create the frustration. They create the grudge. They create the hate. They create all of that just to get your attention, to let you know. It's like a red light feeling to let you know that there is something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. So they create it. And then it's your job as the adult is to do the golden thread. The golden thread means you're going to start saying, well, why am I angry? What is making me so angry? What is making me so frustrated? What is making me so tired? What is making me so anxious? And I guarantee you, when you do the golden thread, it's going to come up as your childhood problems. When you was a child, what made you so afraid? Being left alone in the house, being abandoned, being disregarded, having to deal with everything by yourself as a child. No one was there to support. No one's there was to let you cry on their shoulder. So it produced fear. It produced fear. There was no one there to help you. You had to do everything on your own. And as a child, that is very, very fearful. That mama not there, daddy not there. Even though they live in the house with me, but they not there. Whoever raised you, they was not there. You had to deal with everything on your own. So me and Black Beauty, we just stopped by today for a little bit to let you know that your inner children are tired and overwhelmed. And if you need to understand how to get in touch with your inner child, you need to understand how to heal your inner child and bring your inner child forth. then leave me a comment because I would be more than happy to help you to understand more about your inner child. I would be more than happy to walk you through the process of freeing and integrating your inner child. So, me and Black Beauty, we are here again and we will talk to y'all another day. Subscribe, share the video, hit the like button if you can. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now. Is it anything, Black Beauty, you would like to say before we go? Free your inner child so they can be happy and you can be happy and everything will be so much better with your life.